Number 23. Oh. Problems.
F5.
F5.
F5 bên đó.
No, shift F5.
The title of my research will be Cause of Pejorative Change at Dongnama Meaning. Does any one of you know the meaning of pejorative? The pejorative is the gradation of the words. It will be compared with ameliorative. It will be the upper, more higher meaning of the words. So, my title take topic the downgrading of Dongnama meaning. Let's see. Next. Reason why I choose this topic is because I'm majoring Korean literature in Universitas Indonesia. It's my fourth year, and because of our program, I have a chance to visit Korea in ASEAN Millennium Leadership Program, and because of this blog is made by American. He compared everything, cultural change and critical studies about everything in Southeast Asia, Asia, focusedly. And the last is because of my Korean friends, initial GL and GH, I can't mention their full name. So this is the key concept. Do you know this triangle? This is Ullmann triangle. We learned it from linguistic thing. So when you got the reference of things, you got thinking in your head for the item. You imagine the item, and the term or words can for the dictionary. This is a really important thing for language learning. So for example, we have a word arvel. Arvel. You can see arvel in here, and the words of arvel here, and you can imagine a lot of things. Angry arvel, happy arvel, smiling arvel. It's various, but it will hold to one more common thing. So what is Dongnama? Dongnama is one word. Do is taken from dong or east. Nam is south. And are taken from Asia. Does it take bad connotation? So I take it more from Ullmann. This is the branch of the semantic, and we have sociolinguistic, and we have pejorative. If meaning is seen as mutual relationship existing between name and sense, then a semantic change will occur whenever a new name becomes attached to a sense and a new sense to a name. So, because this is a linguistic, I forgot to add one more definition. It's from Kohler, the theory of cultural change. So there's no stagnant culture. The culture will always keep changing. So maybe it will help bonus thesis. So next, what is the factors? The factor I take, as Kwan said before, Korea is came from homogeneous culture. All the things happen, all the history we take have true been this country has made this nation so united. And from the language point of view, Korea also only have like one language, Korean language. They only have like Satori. It's called like what do you say, the traditional language, but it's actually you can still understand when North Korean people talk and South Korean people talk. And it's said from this research I take from Dhaka and Miller. What is xenophobia? Does any one of you know xenophobia? Yeah, the fear of outsiders. It said there in that research that Korean, Czech Republic, Vietnam, it's been similarized with that country of this term. And now we come to pictures. This is the number of foreign workers in Korea by country. And do you know this movie? It's called Bangga Bangga. This is actually a funny movie. I recommend you to watch this. That's take two. And this is the crime rate caused by foreign people. It's like killing, raping, and other things. So the next paragraph I will take, because it's like the social problem that caused by migrant workers came into this country, the contract marriages, and another lot of migration issues we have, the human capital, globalization. Do you know this Hanoi symbol? We call not we call. It's called like yakon. Is it right? Something. Yeah, yak jorong. Yeah. So this is one of I don't know to call it problem or not, but the amount of human capital in Korea, all the women go to university, so the male in field rural area does have nothing left yeah, they have a lack of women for make them as a wife. So they make like this site. So there's a lot of yakon site in this country. I found it one at Dunsan Dong. So there's a Vietnam flag, Philippine flag, mostly, and from another Asian country. And you can choose like this. This is the profile, and you can choose like. And the problem is, the Vietnam has a good example because they're the most loyal one, and the others, not as often but sometimes making problem like left their husband and making money, and because they have already changed the nationality or something. So this is the homogeny, xenophobia, the migrant worker problem, and contact marriage make us stereotyped, and the words have a downgrading meaning. And I have one more circle again to add. I just learned it from Professor Wichan class yesterday that I thought that South Korea have lack education or knowledge of Southeast Asia. So it's never put in history book or something. I would like to put that one factor again in here. And it makes the new meaning of the Dongnama. So my hypothesis here, the migration caused by Korea acceptance rate to foreigners is low. Homogeny culture, xenophobia, Asian migrant workers at 3 fields. Do you know 3 fields? Dangerous, dirty, devastating. So there's no Korean people, I think, choose that because they have a good human capital, right? All of them like go to universities, and so all of in that fields, they got it imported. Contract brides in rural area make a new meaning for term of Dongnama word. And the hypothesis there's no word degradation for Dongnama. So my work playing, I have no depth, sorry. I believe the term learning by doing. So I got an interview, more source, consulting with my linguistic professor in my home country or in this Sunggukuan University. I have my professor there. Research more about marrying agencies, especially around the genre. What I've done, brainstorming with Korean friends, basic linguistic understanding and article reading, watch a topic-related movie, and source finding. I also done some interview draft for all of you guys and 4 of my Korean friends. my expectation to prepare a readiness for our next batch friends. I think it's more better if we ready. I want to ask that any one of you have like brag when you buy something and reject it because I have my friends. Sometimes I pretend to cannot speak Korean language and like to know, yeah, that. And second reason is I wish that with this thing kind of critical articles or writing, people can change their mind to good global society. Thank you very much. That's the end of my presentation.